We've worked with 11 teams in the NFL, and we've noticed a common thread that we see a lot of times in business. And that is a lot of teams have the same issues, just like business, a breakdown of communication, not having good alignment, leadership that's not cascading down to the field level.
When you first look at it, what does a fighter pilot have in common with a football player? But there's a lot of similarities. It's a dynamic environment, a very complex environment. Failure is not an option. We have to focus on achieving a specific result or objective, and those are things common to both the sports world and the business world.
The first team that actually said, hey, we want to work with Afterburner were the New York Giants. And what I quickly realized is they were struggling with the same thing most companies struggle with, that psychologically safe environment where people come to their superiors or other teammates and freely admit errors or successes for the betterment of the team. It wasn't happening in the NFL. Why? Because when it was time to review the films, it was the coaches reviewing the films, picking out errors, and the players were in fear of what? Reprimand. So by teaching the nameless, rankless stealth debrief to the Giants, it really opened up their communication levels and, according to the Giants, helped pave the way for their Super Bowl win.
Every organization that we work with oftentimes complains about the fact that we operate in silos, and that's a reality of most modern integrated businesses. An NFL team is not that much different. You have an offensive unit, a defensive unit, and then a special teams. One of the things that we've been asked to do over the course of our engagements with NFL teams is bring those units together. What we were asked to do first by the Giants and then other teams was to turn that into a players-only debriefing.
I think one of the coolest moments for me as the CEO of Afterburner was to see Peyton Manning in 2012, after we worked with the Broncos, having a sideline debrief, and the sports announcer on Fox Sports said, hey, Peyton's leading his team through a debrief he learned from fighter pilots. It really showed that the processes that we are bringing forward to help those NFL teams gain alignment and buy-in and good communication are the same processes we've been teaching companies around the world.
Afterburner, thanks for all your help making us world champions.
A lot of this have to give some of the thanks to Afterburner. What they did for us in the middle of the season when we were going through our down moment is big, the debriefing and everything. See, they ain't think I remember that, the debriefing.
Well, being allowed to be on the field to help celebrate that Super Bowl win and actually getting a chance to touch the Lombardi Trophy. That's the kind of victories that we're sharing with major corporations all across the country and all around the world. And we're looking forward to sharing those victories for a long time in the future. And I think when people embrace the flawless execution model, they understand that this is truly the model for 21st century business, and it will help you win.
Thank you.